Reality TV is considered the big break many actors wish for. But things are not that simple, as some starts made lifelong careers on reality TV, while others took a 180 after one show, or even a single season. Well, what goes up must come down. So, in this list, we're going to talk about some of the reality TV stars whose lives, and more appropriately, ruined their careers. Make sure you watch the video till the end, hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel. Let's start the video. Number 7. Mike Sorrentino. Mike, the Situation Sorrentino, fell from the hearts of his fans after his appearance on the Jersey Shore. It proved to be profitable for him, and cash started pouring in, even allowing him to take in a $200,000 custom Ferrari. But everything started to fall apart in 2018 when he was nabbed by the IRS for failing to pay taxes on nearly $9 million in earnings. He pled guilty for tax evasion while his brother pleads guilty for helping him in preparation of false tax documents. He faced an 8-month sentence in prison at Otisville Federal Correctional Institution. If anything, Mike gave us all a lesson to never mess with taxes, no matter how much you make. Number 6. Farrah Abraham. The famous or infamous teen mom started her career while she was documented through and 1 year after her pregnancy through 1 year. Troubles began when she was accused of having joined the adult industry, and the director of the show, Teen Mom, Morgan J. Freeman, told Farrah to pick a side, to which she claimed, "Who are you to tell someone to choose one thing? Freaking shoot me for being who I am." Well, she should have known he was her employer. Number 5. Brandi Glanville. People confirmed that Brandi Glanville had been given the axe after season 5 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, after a series of tumultuous verbal altercations with her castmates Kyle Richards, Lisa Vanderpump, Eileen Davidson, and Lisa Rinna. She was a diva, and the very thing came around to bite her. By the end of the season, she was unable to be around anyone, and everyone refused to shoot with her. Number 4. Teresa Giudice. Teresa Giudice seemed to have it all when she made her debut on The Real Housewives of New Jersey. She had a pretty great deal for her going on before the IRS took notice of the glamorous life. She was accused of bankruptcy fraud, mail fraud, and conspiracy to commit wire fraud, to name a few. She and her husband pleaded guilty to the charges, and she was looking at up to 27 months in prison. Her husband, on the other hand, was facing 46 months and possibly deportation back to Italy, his native country, after he admitted to failing to pay nearly $1 million in taxes. She ultimately faced a 15-year sentence and paid $400,000 in restitution and $13 million for her bankruptcy. Although she resumed her life on camera as nothing happened, it has never been the same for her since. Number 3. Richard Hatch. In 2000, Richard Hatch outsmarted his competition to become the first winner of the American version of Survivor. After surviving in an isolated location and winning a series of immunity challenges, Hatch took home the grand prize of $1 million. It's just too bad he deposited the funds into his bank account and neglected to pay taxes on his earnings. Hatch stated he asked for an extension to file the IRS paperwork through his accountant, and although he claimed to be in communication with the federal government, 2 years later, they slapped him with an indictment for willful evasion. Instead of taking a plea deal, which he was advised to do, he decided to go to trial, where he was eventually found guilty on all 10 criminal counts. He was looking at 47 years in prison, but we're sure he breathed a sigh of relief when he was sentenced to 3. When he got back, he immediately got back on TV, but Uncle Sam came knocking once again after Hatch failed to refile his 2000 and 2001 taxes and neglected to pay an outstanding tax bill of $2 million. Number 2. Ryan DeNino. The series Married at First Sight, which has aired on FYI, A&E, and Lifetime, isn't for the faint of heart. Cast meets a complete stranger at the altar and engages in an experimental whirlwind wedding within seconds after saying hello. So what could possibly go wrong? Well, Ryan DeNino provided an example when he got paired with Jessica Castro, his lovely bride. At first sight, they looked like the perfect couple, but soon enough, the cracks in their quickie marriage began to show. In an audio recording a source played for In Touch, Danilo can allegedly be heard threatening to kill Castro and her family. And Castro even caught him cheating on Valentine's Day. Number 1. David Eason. Once Teen Mom 2 star Janelle Evans started dating and eventually married David Eason, he became a focal point of her storyline. But Eason's time on the MTV reality series didn't last long. Eason got into an e-battle with several Twitter users, where he revealed his controversial opinions on topics like gun control and the LGBT plus community. His different views on the subject and a few open comments cost him his career. Maybe he should have kept his nose to himself. So there it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.